The mind governed by the flesh is death, but the mind governed by the spirit is life and peace. Romans 8:6. J'ai aussi écrit ça en français. Si tu lis pas bien en anglais. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So today's look is inspired by Ryan Destiny's red carpet look for the BET Awards. She is bomb, you guys. Like, I love this girl so much. She doesn't even know that we're best friends. She doesn't do a lot with her makeup, but she does just enough, and I freaking love it. So I'm going to be recreating her hair and makeup. Not so much of the outfit, just the hair and makeup. And I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I do. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the hair, of course. We're going to blow it out. I use the cool part of the blow dryer because sis is not about to use the heat yet. We're not ready for that. Je vais refaire cette maquillage-là des photos que j'ai montrées. The celebrity, son name is elle s'appelle Ryan Destiny. Le maquillage avec aussi les cheveux s'éclaver portés dans son event. So I'm going to be using this beautiful edge control. It's actually an edge control, but I use it as a replacement for it got to be gel. This edge control does the slickest out of the slickest backs I've ever done outside of got to be gel. It's so good with slick backs, and it holds your hair. It holds your hair so nice. The word style boost comes a long way, okay? Je vais utiliser ce pommade d'ici pour mon chignon. Ça fait les cheveux de bien. Hein? Je sais pas si je dis ça bien. Et ça, la cassou qui vraiment bien. Tout ce que j'ai mis, ça m'aide. So what I do with the slick back is important for me to part my hair to do the slick back. So I part my hair and I started with the back and then I work my way up. So you guys see that I'm slicking little by little. It's a workout. My arms were so sore after I was done doing this. Mais j'étais vraiment fatiguée quand j'étais en train de faire ça, mais ça m'aide avec tous mes chignons que j'ai fait. Si je fais ça comme ça va faire sentir les chignons vraiment bien. When I do it like this, it makes the slick back look very nice. You don't see a lot of bumpiness, especially if you have thick hair. This method will help with your slick back to look really, really good. So I'm just gonna go in with the comb to rake away all the bumpy hair that we see when we do slick backs. We don't like that stuff. So and then I'm gonna go in with the brush and just make sure that I smooth everything out. So yeah, so I'm just gonna let you guys watch this entire part and I'll be right back. So with this style, I wanted to do the blowout look on my hair first before I did it, just to help the slick back to be a lot slicker. And I thought I was going to do the braiding. I was going to combine the braid with my natural hair, but the fact that, it's too puffy, it's not long yet for me to do so. And you have to straighten the ends of your hair before you do that type of style. I'm not about it. I'm not about to straighten my hair just yet. So we kind of did it differently. So yeah, I'm going to use the easy braids to do this braiding method. I loosened up the beginning of the braids and then I tightened the way down. For the type of braid that I used, or braiding hair that I used, it was easy braids. It was already pre-stretched. This type of hair is really, I highly recommend you to use this hair because it doesn't tangle when you go through your whole process of doing ponytail. It's pretty much helpful and bomb. Moi si kitoko. Je vais faire sortir comme si Naja célèbre pour moi-même. Hein? My Foozy style. Okay, so yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks bomb. So now we're just gonna, look at ourselves like, dang, sis, you look good. So We about to beat the face. Okay, we about to look good. Period. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing my brows. Je vais faire mes sourcils. For my brush, my brows, not brush. For my I can't talk. For my brows, I'm going to be using my not Ellie girl, but my Wet n Wild brow pencil. Je vais utiliser mon Wet n Wild sourcil, les bics de sourcil, comme on dit, le crayon de sourcil. And I'm going to be going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. I like to use color Fawn for my brow. I don't like to go bright on my brows for highlighting. Je vais utiliser mon LA Pro Conceal pour nettoyer tout ça pour que ça sorte vraiment bien. So yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and make these eyebrows look snatched. Okay. So the brush was bomb. For drugstore brushes, I used my Morphe drugstore, and also I used my Bad and Bougie B brush. So for my primer, I'm gonna be using my Elf primer, and I'm also going to be using Maybelline foundation, and I'm gonna blend it out with the Elf Beauty blender. This blender was by far the best beauty blender I've used outside of my real $20 beauty blender. This was bomb. I tossed away my Real Technique beauty blender because I feel like that gets hard after a couple months, and I was just like, this one right here beats the price for the beauty blender, Real Technique beauty blender. It was only $4, so go copy it, okay? So for my under eye highlighting, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, but I'm going to go up a tone. So I used the honey, I think it was like honey something color on my under eye. And I'm going to set it up with my Sacha Buttercup. And we're just going to set all over the eyes. So I'm going to go in with the color Fawn, and I'm going to, actually, I think it was the same one. I think it was medium honey, and I'm going to set my eyes as well because we're going to be attacking the eyes in a couple of minutes. So for my contour, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution contour stick. C'est contour ici, ça, c'est vraiment bien. It's really affordable. It's drugstore, really good. Works very, very creamy, and it blends really well. So I'm be using that on my cheekbone because we need to look like we lost the weight, okay? We need to look like we working out, okay? But we really just chilling. We working out, but we really chilling. You know, when you look at my face, you're like, dang, sis, that bone structure looks nice. You feeling me, you know? So for the setting, you know, I'm going to just dust it off with the MAC Studio pressed powder. And I'm also going to wipe off that excess on my lids. Je vais nettoyer tous ces j'ai mis dans mon fer à paupières. And I'm going to set it just to dust off that dustiness, you know, that dust them bombs off. Anyway, I'm going to be using my Makeup Shade ColourPop Proceed Cautious Transition Powder. Not transition. As a transition, I'm going to be using Culture, okay? And I'm going to be using that Culture Brown. I'm going to transition all over my eyes, and I'm going to do my under eyes as well. J'utilise cette couleur ici pour commencer avec. And I'm going to go in with my Maybelline City palette, and I'm going to use that brown, and I'm going to attack the crease. The first color, which was the Culture, it was to transition all over the eyelids and also my bottom. And the second color right here was to attack the crease, to, you know, suck everything in. And I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm going to use that color right here. And I'm going to reapply on my crease to bring out that brown that I put on my eyes. Her look, we're gonna attack this with the contour, okay? So her look didn't look as if she put too much, but she put just enough. So we're gonna hit every palette that I can find in my room that has brown in it. So I used the Black Radiance, and then I used the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collaboration palette. And once I get a palette that has all the neutral colors in it, I'm going to be set, okay? Right now, we don't have a palette that has all the natural and neutral colors. So we dig around other palettes. So it looks a lot, but it's just enough for right now, sis. Give me time, okay? So for my eyes, I'm going to use a eyeliner, and I'm going to use in the color brown because she also looked like she applied a brown eyeliner. And I'm just going to slint into the side, and I'm going to, you know, line it up. And then we're gonna put some eyeliner on, makeup black radiance, and then we're going with that gold right here, and we're going to apply it in the inner corner and, you know, switch it downwards, and also do the same to the bottom. You feel me? So that's basically how it looks. So for my lashes, I'm going to be using lashes that were sent to me by a company called The Lair, and she sent me Poppin', Yas, and Faith, because you know we all about Faith. But today I'm going to be using Poppin'. These lashes was by far some really good lashes. I've only tried one, but the looks of it, they looked really nice. I don't like lashes that are too much, but these were just enough for my eyes. And yeah, we're just gonna reapply it, set it up with the mascara and all that. So for the lips, I used two different lip liner. I used a dark brown and I went in with a light brown and just, you know, reapplied it on my face. I know it's easier if you use a just a good brown lip liner, but I can't find one right now, or else I'll be using it. So yeah, on se voit comme si on est quelqu'un d'autre, hein? Le maquillage là, hein? Comment? Hein? So I'm gonna set that gloss with a NYX matte lipstick that I use. I don't even know the color to it, but yeah, it made it look nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my contour, and then I'm going with my blush. I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to use that maroon color as a blush. Anything is possible. I'm going to go ahead and wipe the excess off with an empty brush. And for my highlighting, I'm not going to put a lot because she looked like she didn't have too much on. So I'm just going to apply it one time. And I'm going to use my Milani highlighting palette, set it off. And this is how we look. We look good. Oh, yes. Moi si kitoko. Hein? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoy making it. And I will see you guys in my next.